We begin tonight with what the jury wanted in the trial of Joseph McElhaney of Hoosick Falls. In the death of his 4-month-old daughter, Ina, he's accused of murder, manslaughter, and endangering the welfare of a child. Tonight, jurors requested to once again hear the definitions of manslaughter and depraved indifference. In the morning, they'll be back hearing a readback of testimony from a doctor whose testimony favors the defense. Craig Smith has more on the one readback that the jury heard tonight and today's closing arguments.
Hours after summations, McElhaney listened as the jury heard the testimony of Dr. Jeffrey Hubbard, who said he thinks blunt force trauma caused a tear in the small intestine that led to the girl's death. That doctor acknowledged to the defense team other causes were possible. Among the closing statements,
every single doctor came in here and told you it is a relatively common or not uncommon intestinal condition that primarily affects infants under 1 year old.
Prosecutors say the girl had broken bones and a ruptured bowel when she died in May of last year.
All of these things were going on. Her belly was expanding, her diaphragm was lifting, her breathing was getting shallow, her kidneys were shutting down. Why didn't he call the doctor? Why didn't he call 911? Why didn't he call up Dr. Dejas? I submit to you, because he didn't want to get in trouble.
McElhaney's wife testified she could not imagine her husband hurting their baby.
Does Joe seem like a monster to you? Or does he seem like an intelligent, kind of nerdy tech guy who'd rather have an intellectual debate with you than be prone to violence?
Now, no one's saying that Joseph McElhaney didn't love Ina. We're not claiming that. There's plenty of pictures and videos and people that testified to the contrary. We're not claiming that he's a monster, but unfortunately, that doesn't mean he didn't hurt her.
The jury is not being sequestered. Each member has been sent home. They'll be back at 9 o'clock in the morning to begin their deliberations again. In Troy, Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.